But 0-5 this season against the Celtics, Thunder, and Cavs combined. Another test tonight, and it is underway. The Cavs a win in Brooklyn against the Nets as Brunson drops in the mid-range.
Still working off that post-All-Star rough.
That's it. That's what transpired there. Here's Towns giving it up. No look. Was a little off target. Brunson still able to hit. Showing transition defensively. Here's Strus to Mobley, and that's a big swing, possession to possession. To no avail. Garland feeds a running Strus, and Allen slams it home. Garland no look, and Mobley flushes it down. That's 3 straight possessions.
I think when you look at New York, and they have been so good on the offensive end of the floor, but it's that middle of the pack defense. That's an area they've got to get it better.
How about Mobley showing the handle a little bit there? Feel the birds and the conviction with which he's playing with on the offensive end, as well as his staple defense. Mitchell rims in on a long 2.
If you don't believe yourself, how are you going to get there? He said, I have the capability, the size, the stature, the skill set. Why not believe in that? And that type of mindset is exactly what Donovan Mitchell has been wanting.
Serves up the alley-oop. Thank you very much, Cassidy.
I like the accountability piece of that. You say it out loud, everybody gets to hear it. Then there's an accountability to continue to push you.
Here's Mitchell. Weaving, taking, and hitting from 3. 7 points in the first, and Mobley again disruptive. Wasn't ready for the basketball. Still able to collect it. Garland, you bet! 10 boards, shooting it 40% from 3. Nikola Jokic, Domantas Sabonis, the others. Here's Strus lobbing it up, and Allen ooping the alley. Ariel Hukporti into the game as well. The German rookie, as Bridges tosses it in softly.
The consistency with which they played, but being able to maintain that and add to the quality depth.
Yeah. McBride buries the jumper, and using that 7'6" wingspan.
Well, and defending the 2-man is so difficult, and you've seen New York do it in multiple ways.
Oh, Hukporti fires it down. Nice job by Merrill to keep Achua off the offensive glass. Here's Jerome curling it in, plus the foul, and a chance for 3.
You know, it can cause a lot of problems. New York has been dealing with so many different injuries, and getting that group together and then building that chemistry on both ends.
10-point Cavs lead, first quarter action. Mitchell lobbing it up, and Mobley flushing it down. That's the 7th dunk of the quarter. Here's Brunson. Towns back in for New York, trying to use his size on Hunter. Towns, easy work for Karl Anthony Towns. Bullies his way in, 13 in the quarter for Jalen Brunson.
And New York can find some success in those one-on-one matchups in the paint.
Jerome again. 2-for-1 opportunity here for New York. Towns again trying to take Hunter. Towns cuts through and gets the tip to go.
That's a great move. And
Here's Mitchell. Gets around Anunoby, kicks to the corner. Hunter connects. Difficult angle, but able to drop it in from 3. Brunson at the horn. He got it. Jalen Brunson doing everything he can in his first of that first quarter. Cleveland had 7 dunks, tied for their most in a quarter in the last 25 years.
You get the 5 around the perimeter, and now you get a pick and pop option. That spreads the floor for one-on-one for Donovan Mitchell, but Karl Anthony Towns continues to be hot from the...
Cavs have hit their last 8 shots. Here's Mitchell through the lane, whirls it up and in, plus the foul. Kenny Atkinson was saying, look, I told the guys, hey, we got to go.
Yeah.
We can't say, all right, we can ease into the second half. No, we need to continue to play. Cavs still shooting 72% from the floor. Here's Mitchell spinning and flipping it in. Donovan Mitchell up to 13. Now, if you're wondering, well, what is the Cavs season high in first half this season? They actually put up 91 against Dallas in the first half. His first miss of the game, but Okoro able to rebound it.
And that's got to be frustrating, for if you're Tom Thibodeau. You've got a good defensive possession.
It in, knocked away. And Towns able to control it. Towns, what a feed down the floor to Bridges. Beautifully done from Karl Anthony Towns. Accordi put it on the deck, and good hands from Max Strus. Here's Okoro surging in and laying it home. 9th turnover for New York. Strus bounces underneath, and Merrill lays it in.
Getting to the paint, finding his teammates. Then he'll get a shot in flow that feels good, that looks good, that goes through the net.
Mobley, insistent and persistent with the flush. 5 on the shot clock. Strus lost his footing, gets it to Mitchell. He will hoist and hit. Donovan Mitchell. Here's Garland. Picking it out, Mitchell, catch and shoot 3 is good.
Jared Allen, the screen. Some of the things that don't show up in the stat sheet that bring value that Jared Allen does.
Yeah. Knicks 0-5 this season against the Cavs, Celtics, and Thunder, and again, Mobley able to throw down a serve.
Those big guys are just running free. Every time there's dribble penetration, the big is engaged just a little bit. And you throw it up for him.
Towns with the hammer. A great night for a little more in the Cavs' new acquisition. Let's check in with Cassidy Hubbard.
Yeah, it's believed that the East League Cavs felt that DeAndre Hunter was a missing piece for them, and a reason they pursued him at the trade deadline.
Cavs are 11 for 20. All right, Cass, the spillage is taken care of. I know you can add a little bit more as well.
Yeah, and another bond that he's looking to build.
They don't have the depth that Cleveland does, and that definitely plays a role. Strus slams it down. Well, you wonder if Tom Thibodeau does that rest the Cavs have gotten, does it help them in the playoffs? As Jerome hits the 3. Tom Thibodeau has always believed, hey, playing the minutes like 106-73. Cavs in front. Cavs now 14 for 24 from 3. Ooh, Achua, nice little hezzy, and then the finish. Yes, Cassidy, and really cool to see the way Kenny's entire family got to enjoy the weekend as Wade pumps it down. They were just down 39, which was the Knicks' largest deficit since 2019. The final game under David Fizdale.
No, I had them earlier in the season and just talking about that. And as the league changes and as players get better and as quality depth, throughout the course of
a little floater. That's 19 tonight. Nice little take and the finish. And you can wait for that board, young man. I'm taking this one. Here's Okoro. Oh, nice Euro, and Isaac Okoro lays it in. Payne will take the 3 and knock it down. Cam Payne's been a really good piece off the bench for the Knicks this year.
And being able to play in different types of lineups. And we saw that even here tonight with Dean Wade.
Yeah.
Making his way back. Then you can play him at the 5.
Yeah. Okoro, bank shot, off. Good battle on the glass, and Tomlin banks it in, plus the foul. But the Cleveland Cavaliers with their best shooting game of the season as they absolutely